My record, I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Miami Marlins.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the right fielder,
Leading
Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Stowers makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Liner, base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lourdes
So
Gurriel.
man aboard. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Hot shot to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, towing the slab in today's game, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the third
Game
baseman,
time now for the Marlins lineup.
Norby.
Connor Norby, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Miami down in order. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad
the
jump.
designated
Those small moments can be costly.
Smith.
Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
First and second, no outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
No outs, runners at first and second. That one away inside. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. Suarez on third with 2 out. Right through there for a strike. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. Next offering is outside. Nasty pitch right there. That is strike 2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
That misses off the outside edge. Three-two. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And at the plate for Miami, Matt Mervis. A little bit low.
2-1.
And that's down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And here is Griffin Conine.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second on a nailer. They get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now here is Corbin Carroll. And a swing and a miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter number 2.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 3. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Josh.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Josh Naylor. The changeup missing. Ball 2. And Naylor swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Gurriel. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Just
that ball
missed.
went out.
Misses
Ball 3.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 strike.
Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. In time. Got him.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. Into left center for a base hit.
The batter number 9.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now the batter now, Connor Norby. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Two on, 1 out, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead.
Number
You had the
fielder,
infield
number
back.
7.
All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs.
Nope. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Ranging back, stretches out and hauls it in. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. No score. On to the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
Got it.
Over to first, safe.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Pavin Smith now at the plate with the go-ahead run at first. Top half of inning number 4. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In for a strike. 2-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball.
Right. Here's Edwards for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Short hop liner, handled it short. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I got 3 and 2.
One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, left field.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant.
Conant.
That smash towards center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Lone Depot Park.
Arizona,
Ready now for the 5th inning.
Gabriel
Now the D-backs catcher,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno. Grounds one to short. Edwards fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This is Corbin Carroll. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And there's a ball.
3.
Two outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Tinoco warming up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. One left for the Diamondbacks, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Davison De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
And that misses. Now 3-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. Close, but called a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Burns with a move to first. De Los Santos back on a dive. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now it's going to be Connor Norby.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel, the right-hander, also getting loose. De Los Santos, the runner at third. Edwards on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Bender.
Marlins, number 37, Anthony Bender.
And now Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one to first, and that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him.
Now
I know that was a ground ball,
center
but it was
fielder,
absolutely
James
hammered through the infield.
McCarthy.
That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Go-ahead run on base. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. And there's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position.
Now
One
batting,
away.
the third
No,
baseman,
just a nice job
Eugenio.
coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Pavin Smith will hit next. To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a
Up
clutch
next
at
for the
bat right
Diamondbacks,
there. Big
the
time
catcher,
swing when this
Gabriel
team really needed it.
Moreno.
Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That one down the line. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up, and we still have no score.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
33.
mound, A.J. Puck.
AJ.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
3-4-5 due up for the home team.
The right
Now
fielder,
it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow
Now
down.
back,
2 strikes you're
second
looking to
baseman,
protect, and
Hilda.
halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Fought off foul. and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Matt Mervis, the next to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full. No score. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Calvin Fauché. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me...
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So digging in, Ketel Marte. And the next pitch is way outside. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground to second, might be 2. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Marte. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he pumps it a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. Back here in Miami. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. A.J. Puk done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Martinez.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 63, Justin Martinez.
fat boy slim. I'm about mine, gotta stack my wins. Number one up on the side, do you soon fit?
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated
So now the
hitter,
DH spot, Davison De Los Santos. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And the Marlins down quietly. Still no score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesus Tinoco. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
McCarthy.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Eugenio Suarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on 2nd to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And now Eugenio Suarez in the air, left field. Conine sizes this one up. Makes the grab, throw into 3rd. What a wild play. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at 3rd. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at 2nd. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That's inside. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Connor Norton getting ready to hit. The winning run on 2nd base. Got him! Marlins set down in order. 1 left for Miami. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Pavin Smith. In the air, center field. Brings it in. To 2nd with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
2
down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. No score. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground at first. Naylor takes it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Mervis. On the ground to first. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra innings.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.